Hello.
Thank you so much. So I'd like to start by just asking you to tell me who you are and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Joyce, and now I'm a stay-at-home grandma. I babysit the grandkids whenever. Up until a year ago, my mom lived with me, and she's now in a home. So basically, I've been at home just taking care of whoever needs to be taken care of.
Isn't that great? That's wonderful. And so how long have you been working with Jerry and with Lifetrek?
It's almost 10 years now. Uh, my mom actually had been with Jerry for, oh, I couldn't tell you how many years because it goes back way back. And when my husband passed away, I knew nothing about the financial things. And so got to know Jerry through Mom. I had met him before and found that he was somebody that I found I could really talk to, that he would listen, and he was not afraid to explain things to people who know nothing. So he was just, that's how I got to know him, and it was through that type of situation where I needed the help financially, and he was there for me.
So the fact that you felt that you were respected by Jerry, even though it sounded like he encouraged you then to ask those questions.
Oh, yes. You know, he is such a personable person, and I really appreciate his concern and care, being a widow, that he cares about even more than the financial. He cares about anything. You know, when I wanted to buy a car, I came to Jerry, talked to Jerry, and so, yeah, he's been there for a lot of things. And there was never a dumb question. He was somebody I could ask things about when he would be explaining the finances, and he would explain things to me so that I could understand. And I really appreciate. There's a lot of things I still don't understand, but he makes it easy to understand the investments and the moving money or whatever it might be.
So what does that allow you to do then?
Oh, it takes a big weight off when I know that, we have our regular meetings, and I can see where the money's going, and my money is in his hands. I totally trust him because of how upfront he is about things. If he feels things are going down, or he's right there. And it's given me the opportunity to take time and go camping on the weekends and whatever I want to do, because I just talk to Jerry and, can I afford this, or can I do this? And he's there for me. So, yeah.
Isn't that great? So what were, when you went to Jerry, and when you even still now would have choices in terms of investing your finances, what makes you choose Jerry?
Him being personable, him being somebody who listens, and he wants to know more about you. It's not just his interest in the making the money type of thing. Mm-hmm. He cares about what my plans are for my future, and so that he knows where my money should go. And he's just always been very friendly and easy to communicate with. And like I say, he cares about what I want to do with my life, and so that he knows how to invest for me. Yeah. It was a simple choice.
Mm-hmm. And so when you choose Lifetrek, like, how does that, from what you know of other choices that you have, how is this different?
The person, it's personal. It's not just, I've had the banks, I've been introduced to the financial, and not to say that they might not be friendly, but you know what? Jerry is somebody who, like I say, cares about me, and not just making the best bang for the buck type of thing. He cares about me, and so knows what's the best for my needs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so you were saying that now that gives you some freedom to choose in terms of lifestyle.
Yes.
What else does that free you up to do?
Be able to be home. You'd be able to take care of my grandkids. I'm not out looking for a job and stressing over the finances. Not to say that I don't come to Jerry and say, can I still do this? But it has given me the freedom to be able to go where I want and do what I want. If I want to take a weekend off and I know I can talk to Jerry and say, can I afford the different things? And so, yeah, he's just taken the pressure off financially off of my mind, knowing I can afford to do the things.
So that's impacted you personally,
Oh, yes.
but it also sounds like, if I can suggest, because you're able to be home and do some of those things, it's also affected your family?
Oh, yes.
How so?
My kids just the other night were saying how much they appreciate that I can help take care of the baby so that mom can go back to work. And, for me, it's like I'm grandma playing with the grandkids. It's like, it's not like it's real work. And I just really, I love being able to be with my grandkids. And so it's great for me too. And I know my kids, they try and do anything for me just so that I can continue to spend time with the kids.
So there's a ripple effect.
Oh, for sure.
Because Jerry's looking after you, how does that then affect other members of your family for you?
I think it gives them a peace of mind too, knowing that I am not going to be using my money foolishly, but knowing that I have somebody who can help me make the right decisions when it comes financially. My family's very close. We all do for each other what we can. But I think it gives them a peace of mind knowing that I have somebody who's helping me in that area of my life.
So it's one less thing for them to worry about
Yes,
too, right?
yes.
And so we're talking about the generation, after you, but and then the generation before you, like your mom.
Yes.
And she's now sitting in a financially comfortable position as well as she's
Right.
moving through in her lifestyle.
Yes, yes, that's right.
That's very good. So any stories that you can tell me about, your interactions with Jerry or anything in particular?
Well, I have to admit, okay, the one thing that always stands out to me, and in one of the rooms, he has on the wall this great big picture, I guess you can say, of money that is no longer of any value. And it has the information what year that money was devalued and that. And he actually took the time with me one time, and we were going through it. And so just little things like that, even the personal things where I can ask him about different things that I might see in the office. He has charts. He has, like I say, the money one really stands out to my mind to see how much money is now no longer in existence because those countries have just defunct. But yeah, even those things, he just is willing to take that personal time to explain those things and that.
So for you then, it's not just about getting information for your investments, but it sounds like just working with Jerry allows you to become more educated.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, everything from mom needs to go to home to I need to sell my house, I want to buy a car. He's there for everything. And yeah, he is somebody I know I can go to. And like I say, as a widow, there's a lot of decisions that need to be made that are big ones that normally you'd talk to your spouse, your significant other. I don't have that anymore. I have Jerry.
That's fantastic. So he's your financial partner.
He definitely is. Yes.
Very good. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you want to make sure I know about the experience you've had and why someone would want to come to Lifetrek?
I guess just his personal care over you, yourself. It's not just the money. He cares about what do you want to do for your future and what are you planning. And so that he can center his work around you. And he does take the time to care. Again, I can't go over enough that I'm a widow and he cares about that and he's there to fill that gap. That, to me, is really important.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I think
you.
that's great.